Hello, grade 6 students. I hope you are all fine. This is a new mathematics lecture in semester 3. This is lecture 2, and the title of our lesson is Calculation on Literal Expression. This is a new lesson in grade 6. You haven't taken this lesson before, and it's very important for grade 7 and grade 8. So please watch the video well, pay attention. As usual, take notes because the notes help you understand the lesson more. Now I will start with the objectives. Objective number 1, we will identify a variable or an unknown in mathematics. So I will introduce you to variable or unknown in mathematics. Objective number 2, we will define an algebraic or literal expression. Objective number 3, translate a word expression into an algebraic expression. Objective number 4, calculate the numerical value of an algebraic expression. Now I will start. Please look carefully at this slide. I will ask you first a question. In this picture, please, I want you to count how many pens are there. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the number of pens I have here is 7 pens. If I bring a box and I told you inside this box, how many pens are there in this box? Can you exactly tell me, without counting, how many pens are there in this box as you look at the box? It's hard. You may tell me maybe there are 20 pens, maybe there are 5 pens, maybe there are 50 pens. Somebody might tell me maybe there are 80 pens. So we do not know exactly how many pens we have in this box. So when I ask you how many pens are there in the box, you will tell me the number of pens is unknown for me. I don't know it, so it is unknown. Another example. If I asked you how many chocolate bars are there in this picture, it's very easy to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Also, there are 7 chocolate bars in this picture. 7 is a known number, I know it. But if I give you this picture and tell you, how many chocolate bars do you see in this picture? It's very hard to tell me the exact number of chocolate bars you have in this picture. So your answer will be the number of chocolate bars is unknown. So what is an unknown in mathematics? What do we mean when we say it's unknown in mathematics? In English, unknown means I don't know it. But what does it mean in mathematics? An unknown is a number in mathematics, not known how much it is exactly. We do not know it, how much exactly it is. We might guess or predict it. As I told you, if I asked you how many pens are there, you might guess the number of pens. You might predict it, but you cannot tell me exactly how many pens are there inside the box as you are looking for the box. So you will tell me there is a certain number of pens in this box, but this number of pens is not known. So the number of pens is unknown. Please pay attention. Any unknown number in mathematics should be represented by a letter. So we should represent any unknown number using a letter. By letter, I mean A, B, C, D, alphabetical letter, or X, Y, Z, T, etc. So if I asked you how many pens are there in this box, the answer should be there are X pens, or A pens, or B pens, or Y pens. So because I don't know the exact number, it is unknown, I used a letter to express the number of pens inside this box. Now, here, the number of chocolate bars is unknown. So we say there are X chocolate bars inside this picture. So any unknown number in mathematics is expressed as a letter or a variable. Now, after knowing or after introducing you to an unknown or a variable in mathematics, which is expressed as a letter, now I will tell you how many mathematical expressions we have. In mathematics, as in English and in Arabic, we have sentences there. These sentences have words to tell an idea. But in mathematics, when we talk about expressions, we have three kinds of expressions. What is the first kind of expressions in mathematics? First, we have word expressions. What do we mean by word expressions? They contain words. For example, I say the sum of 3 and 7. So this is a mathematical sentence written in words. A number multiplied by 4. X subtracted from 5. So here in these expressions, we are using words. So these are called word expressions. The second kind of mathematical expressions are called numerical expressions. What do we mean by numerical expressions? The word numerical means numbers. So what do we have in these expressions? They contain numbers and operations, plus, minus, times, divided by. For example, 4 plus 7 minus 10 plus 6. 4 is a number, 7 is a number, 10 is a number, 6 is a number. Plus is an operation, minus is an operation, plus is an operation. Another example, 45 divided by 9 minus 2 plus 3 times 4. Also, this is a numerical expression in which we have numbers and different operations. The third kind of mathematical expressions are called algebraic expressions. These are what we are going to learn in these lessons. Algebraic expressions, they contain numbers, letters or variables, and operations, plus, minus, times, divided by. Example of algebraic expressions, x plus 7. X is a variable, plus is an operation, 7 is a number. 3 minus y plus 2 times 5. The variable is y. 2x minus 3y plus 8. X is a variable, y is a variable. So these are the three kinds of mathematical expressions: word expressions, numerical expressions, and algebraic expressions. Now, how can we translate word expressions into algebraic or literal expressions? To translate a word expression into an algebraic expression, first we read the given word expression well. Second, we write the suitable algebraic expression. When writing the suitable algebraic expression, there are helping words in the word expressions. What words tell me about the plus sign or the addition operation? In word expressions, when you read more than, it means plus. Sum of means plus. Total of also means plus. Increased by plus. Plus, the word plus means the operation plus. Added to also means plus. This operation, which is the minus or the subtraction, if I read minus, subtracted from, less than, decreased, diminished by, or difference, they all means minus. The times, if I read times, multiplied by, double of means times 2, twice of means times 2, triple means times 3, product of also, all these means the times operation. Division, if I read divided by, over, distributed among, or quotient, they all mean division. Please, these are very important. Let's practice an exercise. Translate into algebraic or literal expressions. 6 added to x. I read 6, so I write number 6. Added to means the operation plus, x means x. So I write 6 plus x. Here I translated the word expression into an algebraic or literal expression. Y divided by 5. So I write y divided 5. A number x decreased by 7. So I have a number which is x, which is unknown. Decreased by means minus 7. The sum of t and double of 7. Sum means I will add t, which is a variable, with double of 7. What do we mean by double of 7? We mean 2 times 7. So t plus 2 times 7. Now, I can write 2 times 7 is 14, of course. The product of a number and 4. Okay. Product means times. I will multiply two things. I will multiply a number and 4. Do we know this number? No, it's unknown. So because it is unknown, I use a variable. So I will write x times 4. Now, so it is x times 4. 1/9 of y. 1/9 is a fraction. So x times 4, you should write it as 4x, because when we multiply a variable by a number, I should write it in this form. 4x means x times 4 or 4 times x. So 1/9 of y, it is 1/9y, because 1/9 is a fraction. Half is a fraction. Quarter is a fraction. 1/10 is a fraction. A number multiplied by itself minus 3. So I will multiply a number by itself. The number is unknown, so x times x minus 3. X times x means, of course, x squared minus 3. Triple x diminished by 5. Triple x means 3 times x, which is a 3x. Diminished by means minus 5. So please practice this exercise to know how we change word expressions into algebraic or literal expressions. Now we will solve this exercise to match correctly. Triple x, which one means triple x? Of course, it is 3x. X multiplied by itself, which means x times x. When we say x times x, it means x squared. Double of x, I will multiply x by 2. So it is 2 times x, which is 2x. The opposite of x, opposite means if it is positive, its opposite is negative. So the opposite of x is minus x. Twice of y means 2 times y, which is, of course, 2y. X added to itself. So it is x plus x. Now, quadruple of x, quadruple means it is times 4. So x times 4 is 4x. Now, if you are given an algebraic expression, how we calculate the numerical value of an algebraic expression? If we are given an algebraic expression and we should find its numerical value, its value in numbers, what should we do? In the given algebraic expression, there is a variable or many variables. You will be given a value for the variable. What should we do is, please, this sentence should be memorized and understood. We replace the given value of the variable in the algebraic expression, then we calculate to find the numerical value of the expression. So we have an algebraic expression. We are given the value of the variable. We simply replace it. We take the variable and we write its number in place of it. Now I will give you an example. X plus 6, I should calculate the numerical value of this expression in numbers if x or for x equal 3. So I should replace x in the algebraic expression by 3. So I will write 3 plus x, which is 3 plus 6, sorry, which is 9. Now the second expression, 2x minus 7 for x equal 5. 2x, I should put in my mind, it means 2 times x. I want to replace x by 5. I don't replace x by 5 and it becomes 25, because 2x means 2 times x, which is 2 times 5. So I replace 5 in between parentheses. Always when we have a number multiplied by a variable and we want to replace the variable, we replace it between parentheses. What is 2 times 5? It is 10. 10 minus 7 is a 3. In this expression, 17 minus 3x plus x squared for x equal 2. So this x, I should replace it by 2 in between parentheses because it is multiplied by 3. And this x, I should also replace it by 2. So let's replace x in the expression by 2. So I will write 17 minus 3 into 2 because it is multiplied by the variable x. And instead of x, or in place of this x, I write 2 squared. Now let's calculate. 3 times 2 is 6 and 2 squared is 4. Now 17 minus 6 is 11 plus 4 is 15. 2x minus 5 minus 3y. In this algebraic expression, we have two variables, x and y. X is given minus 1, so I replace it by minus 1. Y is given minus 4, so I replace it by minus 4. So 2 into minus 1 minus 5 minus 3 into minus 4. Now I calculate. 2 times minus 1 is minus 2, minus 5, negative times negative is positive, and 3 times 4 is 12. So minus 2, minus 5 plus 12. Now minus 2 minus 5 is minus 7 plus 12 is equal to 5. This lesson is a very important lesson, and as I said, it is a new lesson in grade 6. Please write notes and practice all the exercises solved in this lecture before we meet in our next Zoom session. Thank you, and I see you all. Bye.